Okay, welcome back. And I finished cementing everything. we, we changed our foundations over so everything matches. Looks nice. I did run copper, so this is the extra copper node, and we have it creating copper ingots. And it comes over here, runs underneath, and comes out right here. So today, we're gonna whip together a quick copper sheet factory. Should be able to just turn this on. I had to, let's hop down here. I decided to add one more power biomass generator to the mix so we could have enough to turn this on, because it was going to go over 360. So there's the max consumption now. This is going to make copper sheets. This is going to make copper sheets. And this is going to make copper sheets. That should be 30 per minute. And we have a nice little perfectly lined up merger line. This is gonna go this way. We're not gonna split it yet. We're just gonna send it into here because we need a bunch of it. But that handles copper sheets. Let's go up here. Yeah, I added one right here at the end. So we have 13 biomass generators in our current power setup. And how's this doing? How's this? This is feeding. Just want to make sure we still have stuff in here. Yeah, we do. I made a bunch. We did a bit of a run, so just wanted to. I still have some left over, so we're good. I gotta figure out railings. I'm probably gonna get rid of this railing eventually and do something a little nicer, but for now it works. Let's take a look at. Do I want to do any of this stuff? I mean, we do need everything here, but I think we're okay for now. How's our... We have a bunch of those. How is our... I just want to check on our progress here. This is being synced, right? Yeah. Okay. That's being synced. Good. This... Ooh, that might need to be synced soon. We're cranking those out, which is good. And these are nothing. There's nothing here yet. Okay. I really like these stairs, by the way. The new stairs look sweet. I'll be using those a lot. Oh, didn't I mark that done? Did I mark that done? Okay, so if you go into the build menu and go to production, for example, I know I need 3 water extractors. So what this does is it gives you like a shopping list down here. So if you want, like, we're gonna need at least 2 miners because they're normal nodes, and we don't need a smelter. We're gonna just bring extra stuff for this. We need Probably 2 or 3 biomass burners, which will just bring stuff for that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have stuff for that. Mark II belts we're gonna need quite a bit of, so let's just say 100 worth. And let's see. 8 for that. 3 for the thing. Probably a little bit more than that. And then let's say 100 of those, even though we might need more, but and let's say 2 pumps just in case. Oh, you know what I need? I need to check my coupons. I need something. I need something important. I'd like to do a couple of fluid buffers. Just because I don't know. It's just something that I've always done. We'll need I'll just bring a bunch of concrete. I'm not going to worry about that. And then where's my power? Oh, here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, this now gives you a list, right? And it lets you know, like, I need 10 modular frames, which I think I have some of those in here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna need some more cable. I'm gonna need a portable miner ×2 for the... So this allows you to, like, build a shopping list, is what this is doing. Concrete do I have? More than enough. We're gonna need a bunch of rotors, so we do have to craft some rotors here. Not many, according to this. Then again, we don't have many. Oh, it's because it takes screws, that's why. I'm actually not going to have enough. Make a few more screws. Oh, it takes rods too, which I'm short of. That's right, we'll fix that. According to this, this is enough, but I like to bring a little bit extra with me. So let's get our... This is our copper side, yeah. Hate to delete this biomass, but why don't we make it into... No, we can't, because it's full. We shove it in here. No, that's right, this is efficient now. I forgot. We made this efficient. I really need more space. That's what I need the most. Alright, let's, where's that one that gives me more slots? I need some iron. Well, why did I grab so many of those? I don't need all this. I need these. And probably some of these. Just grab some extra of those. Not gonna hurt to have extra of those. Get ourselves some extra inventory slots here.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The
Copper.
Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
That's funny. Okay. What do we need? We still need cable, because I just used a bunch. That's over here. And we need our copper sheets to cook. Why don't we make some more rotors? Ooh, that's actually doing pretty good. Okay, let's make a little bit more rotors. We need to grab some screws. Yep, just grab a stack of screws. Not that one. Where's my screws? Oh, that's right. They're over here. I forgot. We made them over here. Eventually, what I want to do with this is maybe give these a little bit of enclosure and then stick a sign that's like this way, like sticking out. Like it's a sign that's not directly above it flat, but like a two-sided sign that says what each of these are. Okay. Let's get this. Where am I going? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Make a few more rotors. I don't like having the exact amount just in case I need something for something. Probably won't, but... Okay, that's good enough. How much concrete do I have? Should I grab another stack of concrete? Probably. This one. Let's let that get a little bit more too, just in case I need more pipe. We'll grab one more stack of pipe and then we'll be good. So there's a way to deal with water pipes. Talk about water pipes for a moment. There's some issues with how they work, and going over the math, let me actually just craft one of these to show you. So this is the coal power generator. Ooh, it's gonna...
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Of course they do. Okay. So it takes 50 meters, or I'm sorry, 45 meters per minute, okay, to have enough water in this, okay, and 15 coal per minute. So if we have 120 coal, in fact, we'll do this right here, 120 divided by 15, that's 8, right? That's why I'm using the number 8. And if we do 45 times 8, that's 360, right? So here's the catch. 360. Let's see if it shows in here. Okay. So 120 is the default extraction rate of the water pump. So if you go 120 times 3, that's 360, right? So that, you would think, is the correct amount of water, both water and coal, right? However, I go to, back to my build menu, go to pipes, okay? Mark 1 pipes only have a capacity of 300 meters of fluid per minute. So how do you get to 360? You can use Mark 1 belts, you just have to create a loop. And so when we do this, I'll show you what I mean by creating a loop. So the biggest thing, like I said, if you were to, let's just do this. If you were to create a line, okay, like this, and let's say these were our, you know, power plants, coal power plants, right? You feed a line into each one, let's say there's 8 of them, and you just ran a straight line, okay? So with your pipe, you just run a straight line. Oop.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
So the theory is, at least this is how I look at it. Okay, if you have 3 pumps, okay, and you have a pump here and a pump here and a pump here, right? And you create a loop with those 3 pumps, like this. That's crooked, it's gonna bother me, but that's okay. And you have a pump here, you know, pump 1, that's pump 1, pump 2, pump 3, right? And then you have, you know, 8 outputs here. This pipeline can only max out at 300, right? But because it is a loop, it will sort of fade out a little bit right in the middle here, and it'll fade out a little bit in the middle right here, but because it's got a loop system, you can actually force it to be higher than 300. So it will work, but it's that's how you get your 8 and 3 if you're trying to do a 600 megawatt whole factory to start with. And that's what I always usually start with, just because it's good even numbers for all of the things that you have. You can do less. You can underclock 2, for example, 2 generators, and then just do a 4-pack, right? So you could do it that way. Just do a single 60 line, but I like to just do 8 right away. Grab another stack of these, and we should be good to go. All right. So let's head over. We're just gonna fly over. I need to bring power with me. Where's our closest power? Probably this one. Where is... I'm going the right way. Sort of. It's more this way. Because we're going to want to attach this to the grid. Is this not? No, it's not. I went the wrong way. I was like, this is not the right hole. This is the right hole. Good enough for now. It's down here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to clear this, except we don't have any room for it. Okay, let's check our coal nodes. Where are they again? They're over here somewhere. Let's grab... Customizer. If I just copy this, it'll just be cement. Okay. So let's get... our miners. So what this will do, this will remove it from the list too. You'll see here in a second. Oh, actually you didn't see it because it was up here. So it took out those two from the list basically, and then it reduces the amount of stuff you need still. So that's how this cool little system works. Get rid of these trees. Why am I not, like, getting my normal area of effect? It says it's in... Oh, it's because I'm full. That's why. I'm not actually collecting any of this. That's okay. Okay. So... these are going to end up coming down to here. And we need to make... Oop, I need to grab my platforms. Give this new smasher a try here. Not enough space. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I'll leave that one on top. Okay. I want it just in the water. And let's see, where am I going to feed? Trying to think the layout that I normally like to do is sort of like a slightly above. And we're going to run it out here. Is this going to be enough space is the question. You're in the way, Steve. Okay. Just enough room is the question. No, it's probably not. It is probably not. Unless... let me think about this. Because you can go 10 meters up, is how it works. The lift on the pumps are 10 meters. Let me see. How many spaces does this take? Oh, except I start here. One, two, three, 4, 5. Nope, this isn't enough room width-wise. So we'll have to go the other way. That's okay. Is there enough room to squeak it underneath? Possibly. Okay, we're back. I had to fix this, and I also had to go get some floor holes. I completely forgot to get these guys, which we need. So we moved this over a couple of notches to just get it out of this rock. And then what I did is I just ended up using some 1 meter foundation to kind of get it to where I wanted it to be. I believe this should be enough room. Yep, this should be enough room. So the head lift, as I was saying, you can go up 10 meters. If you look, this is 2 8 meter or 2 4 meter foundations, so 8 meters. So this is less than 10. Going up is basically so we won't need our pumps is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so let's grab our coal power generators. So we want these to be probably starting there. Five, 6, 7, 8. We could actually shift this over one more. Okay. I'm liking the looks of that. Oops. go over one more. We'll just extend the platform out a little bit. Where this was right. Okay. So that's how we're going to set that up. And then I want... pipeline floor. This episode will be probably a little bit longer, but just to show you how I set up coal at least. Sometimes you have to change it to noodle to make these fit in. Okay, so that's going to be our water. Then we want water extractors. Now there is a trick to this. You can get it to go underneath. And get it to go underneath one more. You can place a water extract, the first one, on a foundation, and then it actually snaps to the grid. And then the other ones snap to it. Is that lined up? No. I'm gonna go. This building cannot be nudged. Okay.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Okay. Is that in the right place? I feel like that's not in the right place. If I put... No, it is. Okay. Good. Okay. Just like that. This should fit. Hopefully I didn't screw myself. Nope. Okay. There's our 3 water extractors. Then we need one here at this one, and one here at that one. And then we're gonna go one there. And I actually bought the clean pipelines without the pump thingers. Okay, so this is creating our loop, like I said. And then this... is gonna go like this. And then we need basically one there. Oops, missed. And right here. here. This is just setting up our inputs. Okay. Pipe. Just like that. So basically that goes 3 into 8 with a loop. And then that allows it to hit that 360 mark on that belt. So I want to run this as 2. How many? I don't have enough to run it as. We're gonna have to run it as 2. Okay. How are we gonna get it down though? We have to ramp this. Might have to ramp this. Except it's not gonna fit here. Go. Come on. Sneak in there. Okay. So that is going to be our line. Okay. Go like this. Let's go here. Or should we merge this? Why don't we just make another line here? And we'll merge it. Like here. Should have enough to run a Mark II belt from here. Okay. Here's one. Okay. Hopefully. Mark II. And then we're going to split. We're just going to run this as a manifold. It'll take some time to fill. Okay. Let's run this Mark II all the way down like this. And then change these to Mark I's. Okay. Perfect. So now what we need to do is I'm not going to put this on the grid, okay? We're going to make its own grid temporarily. Let's see. There's the power. Power is here. Oops. There. There. Except I missed. I missed with this one too. I don't know why I'm so OCD about this, but I get to be like right on the edge. Oh, you know what? Do that. Actually kind of like that. I think it takes 3. These take 20 megawatts, so that's 2 powers. And then the third one, yeah, so third one to do the last little part of it. Okay. So we're gonna make a little 3-stack power grid over here. And we're going to put 3 biomass burners on it. And we're gonna slap some of this in it. I'm aware. Okay, so that'll get the water pumping. And we're going to run this up here. And get these going too. So what this is going to do is it's going to fill everything. So these will start pumping. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We did not do something important. What I like to do is our fluid buffers. That didn't look like it's in the right spot. Okay, pipe. just to give us a little bit of leeway in the event that something shuts down or... I don't know why I do it, I just do it. I feel like fluid buffers are a good thing. That is crooked. Why is that crooked? Why is that crooked? I am just having a rough time of things here. That's straight. That's not straight. It means I didn't put this on the right line. I'm like one off here. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. We're not gonna fix it though. We'll go like that. Shh, this is gonna get covered up. This is all gonna get covered up. Eventually, we're gonna make this into a kind of an enclosed underneath here. So yeah, you can see there's water in the lines, there's water in the buffer, and then there's some water actually coming into here already, which means there's water coming into this. You can sort of check and see like each one is starting to fill up, right? So what I'm looking for is these to completely fill up with water. And oh, that one's already full. So is that one. How's this buffer doing? That buffer's getting full too. Okay. So water's gonna beat our slow coal. But basically what we're looking for is the coal to fill up in all 8 of these generators. And it's gonna take a minute. So we're probably gonna just skip ahead. And then what we can do is hook it up to the grid. So then what I'm gonna do is actually, let's add a power line right here. Gonna get this set up. We're not gonna hook it up yet because as soon as you plug it in, it starts using the stuff in it. So even if it's not hooked up to a grid, it starts consuming the things that are inside of it. So we don't want to do that just yet. So yeah, this is going to fill up this one first, and then it'll fill this one second, and so the one down at the end here is always the one that takes the longest to fill up, unless what I like to do is actually cheat it and steal 100 from this one. I know it takes the same amount of time, but gets that end one full first, and then it can kind of backfill from the end as well. So I'm going to skip. We're going to let these fill, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and we're full. In fact, these are turned off. I sealed this off, so you don't see the ugly pipes underneath. You can still see it from the back. I haven't sealed the back off, but all this is 100. So we're going to go ahead and fire it up. this should keep an even flow. These should continue pumping. The buffer took care of any possible dip when we turned everything on. It should have kept everything full. And if we take a look at the power, we now have 690, which is because of these three. So let's get rid of these three, because this now should be a self-sufficient 600 megawatts. Running itself. And the pumps are kind of turning on and off just to keep things going. So now, if we look at this line, this is the line from the factory, right? So we have 390 here. And if we connect this, there we go. Now we have 990. So there goes our power issues. And that means we can check this box. So what we're going to do in the next one is we're going to continue working on iron progress. We also need to think about immediately expanding this into 2 of these. But in order to do that, I need to go get some sulfur so I can research nobelisks, so I can blow up this thing right here, so I can get the second coal node here. And then we can have 2 more normal coal nodes. We'll bring it down the same way. And we'll just duplicate this on this side. We'll come out here and do the same thing. So there'll end up being 2 of these for a total of 1200 megawatts. And that is going to be our coal power for the initial starter phase. And then, like I said, we can start working on rotors and our space elevator parts. So we need to start automating smart plating, and the steel obviously is going to need to come next after that, so we can get the rest of it done. But so yeah, we'll have to be constantly expanding power from this point on, but now power is self-sufficient. We don't necessarily need to go and gather stuff anymore. However, we're still kind of pretty capped out, so we're going to work on doubling this, obviously, which we might do in the next one. But either that or I'll just do it off and we'll come back and visit it. But that's where we're going to leave you for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.